Now let me show you something really cool. I'm going to define two variables, x and y. A basic exercise we give to people who starting programming is to write code to swap two variables. Do you know how to do this? If you don't, pause the video and think about it for a minute. But here's the solution. To swap two variables, we need a third variable. So I'm going to define a third variable like z and set it to x. So basically, we're copying the value of x into a separate variable as a backup. Now we can overwrite x with y. So we set x to y. We copy the value of y to x. Now we have the old value of x stored in z. So we can use that to overwrite y. We set y to z. With these three lines, we can swap the value of these two variables. So if we print x as well as y, we will see that x is changed to 11 and y is 10. Now I've got a good news for you. In Python, we can swap the value of two variables using only one line of code and without a third variable. Let me show you. So instead of writing these three lines, we can simply write x, comma y equals y, comma x. Now, if we run this code, we get the exact same result, but let me explain what exactly happens under the hood. Here on line 4, on the right side of the assignment operator, we're defining a tuple. Because in the last lecture, I told you that when defining a tuple, you can use parentheses or you can exclude the parentheses. So this code is exactly equivalent to this. We have a tuple. What is y? It's 11. What is x? It's 10. Now, what do we have on line 5? We have a tuple that we're unpacking. So we are setting x to 11 and y to 10. And that is why, with this line of code, we can easily swap two variables. For this very reason, we can define multiple variables on the same line. So we can define a and b and set them to 1 and 2. Once again, we're defining a tuple and then unpacking it on the left side. So a will be 1 and b will be 2.